In the mire of the ever-evolving world of gaming keyboards, enthusiasts are constantly chasing the perfect sound. I found that even the best keyboards often require aftermarket tweaks to truly shine. But what if I told you there's a keyboard that requires no tweaking at all? That it's the best sounding out-of-the-box keyboard with no need to lube the switches, stabilizers, or make any modifications. Retailing for $200, the Meletrix Boog75 is a magnetic Hall effect 75% keyboard with the funniest name to say out loud and the best out-of-box sound I've ever heard. And trust me, I've unboxed my fair share of keyboards. Meletrix sent me this keyboard for review, but has no input on my content. Everything you're about to hear are my own original thoughts and opinions. First things first, I really dig the artwork and the gold embossed branding. Nice touch. Even before we open this thing, you can tell Meletrix is gunning for the boutique experience. On the side of the box, you'll see that this board comes in two color choices, shockwave and induction coil. Opening the box, we'll find that Meletrix again is delivering on the boutique experience, providing a semi-rigid form-fit carrying case, safely putting their brand in the category that cares how easily you can transport your keyboard to and from your mother's basement. Opening the carrying case, we'll find the Boog75 wrapped up and tucked away, complete with safety straps. We'll also find the bare essentials provided, receiving only an Allen key for adjustments and a stylized telephone cord USB-C to USB Type-A cable. You'll need two hands to lift the Boog75 out of the carrying case. Putting it on a scale, we'll find out that it weighs 2,257 grams. And it's no secret why this board weighs so much. The entire case is CNC'd anodized aluminum. And let's just take a moment to admire all the detail that they put into this. Yeah, nice. To me, this thing oozes style. The aluminum is rounded on all edges, so you don't have to worry about any of this intricate engraving getting snagged on your overpriced anime mousepad. If the name Boog75 didn't make it obvious, this is a 75% keyboard. For the uninitiated, that means we get a total of 81 keys, and they all look great. These are double-shot PBT keycaps oriented in a cherry profile. They're smooth to the touch and have incredibly sharp legends. I personally really like this bear with the eye patch for the escape key. He's adorable and gives the keyboard a bit of personality. It's worth mentioning that these do not have any LED shine through. Sorry, Leap gamers. Your girlfriend will thank you. Out of box, you'll be able to cycle through different stock RGB profiles using the FN key macros. There is full custom RGB, but we'll talk about that when we get to the software in a couple of minutes. Typing on this keyboard is a very pleasant experience. There's no flex to be found, which is strange for a gasket mounted board. Removing the keycaps, we'll find that there's an aluminum top plate explaining the limited flex. We'll also find that these are north facing LEDs. These switches are completely hot swappable, but there's a disclaimer on the sales page stating that the Boog75 is only compatible with specific switches, listing the KS37. The stock switches are the Gateron KS37Bs. Great name, guys. There's no info about these on the Gateron website, but on the Boog sales page, it lists the initial gram force as 30 and the total travel of the switch as 4 millimeters, bottoming out at 50 gram force. These are dual rail structured switches, and I found that they have minimal stem wobble. They come pre-lubed from factory, and I gotta say, this is actually a good factory lube job. Good job, guys. And speaking of lube, Meletrix goes the extra mile and manually lubes their stabs, and it certainly shows. Without further ado, here's the sound test of the completely stock out-of-box Meletrix Boog75. So what do you guys think about the sound? I think this is the best sounding out-of-box keyboard we've seen on this channel yet. I think the gasket design, aluminum top plate, PBT keycaps, and lube job are really driving the acoustic properties of this board, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Tell me what you think about the sound in the comments down below. Meletrix again delivering on the boutique experience provides a web UI for full customization of the Boog75. Visit meletrix.boog75.com via any Chromium-based web browser browser and start configuring. We'll be able to set up custom layers, use the full RGB customization, and use niche features such as mod tap, dynamic keystroke, and toggle key. I know there's a few of you out there that like that. For all the gamers out there, the Gateron switches will allow us to use the Hall effect specific features such as rapid trigger and custom actuation points, which is a big leg up on noobs in competitive gaming lobbies. However, there are some quality of life features missing from the web UI, such as a way to update the keyboard's firmware. Currently, you have to navigate to the sales page and download the firmware manually. Overall, this is on the right path and miles ahead of other competition, but still falls short compared to the Wooting web UI. Wooting has really set the standard of keyboard customization recently with the launch of the 80 HE. Go watch my review. Go watch it. After you finish this one. Go. Meletrix provides a 1-year warranty for the Boog75 PCB, which is that's a little disappointing. I'd like to see this increase to 2 years, which I believe should be the industry standard, especially for a $200 keyboard. Overall, if you're looking for an enthusiast level Hall effect keyboard with the best out-of-box sound, then the Meletrix Boog75 could be what you're after. I'm not only blown away by the sound profile, but also the premium build quality of this board. Although the web UI has more development to undergo to be considered a competitor to the top dog, and the warranty could be more generous, for $200, the Boog75 delivers on what I would classify as a boutique keyboard experience. Thank you for watching. As always, I hope you learned something, and until next time, GG.